Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, y'all, and happy Sunday. Happy holidays to everyone. Hey, hey, good evening, sis. Hey, I'm doing good. Hanging in here, sis. How you feeling? Thanks for stopping in. I'm doing good, sis. It's been working on Pillar 8 when the Santa Carol number was live, and I do some more later on. And thanks again, sis, for that. I greatly appreciate it. And I know the boys are going to be excited, on Christmas. So thanks again. That was my goal to make sure they have a good Christmas. Girl, yeah, it's holding up. I've been keeping it tied up. Yeah, it's holding so far. Thanks, I appreciate the sis. Yeah, it's holding so far. I keep it tied down there at night with a hair button. Excuse my pajamas, sis. It's nighttime. I'm sorry. Sorry, y'all. Excuse my pajamas. Hey, hey, I'm Blessed Stone. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Carla says no problem. Yes, sis, that helped a lot. Cause I was like, oh man, because at the toy drive, like he didn't get that many toys. I guess because he's older, and they looking at Messiah was like maybe younger, so he got less toys than Messiah. Like he literally only got a book. He got a book. He got a what did they give him? He got a book and some little gun thing that shoots a little whatever that thing is, some little thing he could play with, and then he got a it was three little items he got. He only got like three things. There was a book, a little gun thing, and some little kind of put you in the amount of like LED lights, but it's not LED lights. It's something like Lego blocks or something. But they put you in the amount of LED lights. But that's all he got. I was like, well, I didn't want him to feel left out. So that was right on time there. I'm Stone says I'm doing good, and how are you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm Stone. Hey, still working up on these side hustles. I'm coming along pretty well. Carla says you good. I'm Blessed Stone says I appreciate your help last week. Oh, no problem. You're welcome. How you coming along with everything? I'm Blessed Stone and Carla. Carla, I wanted to download dang, what's the one we was always on? Multipose. I wanted to download that again, but I was like, yeah, I don't know, because I haven't been on it in a while. So I have not downloaded it. Still have yet to download the other apps on my tablet. I don't know what it is. I got a whole tablet and don't even use it like that. And I have no apps at all. Like I told you, I have no apps at all downloaded on there. So I don't know what I'm waiting on or why I'm just letting it sit there and look pretty and I can be playing apps, gaming apps on it. Speaking of apps, Carla, don't laugh at me. And don't fuss at me either, but I just downloaded another app before I came on live. It looked interesting from the ad, so I had to download it. I don't know what it's about. Hopefully it's legit like it pay out by PayPal and Amazon. Called Cash Hours is what it's called. So, oh, well, it just make your screen time count. It says we track your phone time and make it valuable. Exchange your exchange your track time for cash balances. It says turn your time into cash. And then it says cash out every 3 hours. Also, this is one of those every 3 hour things. Okay. Every 3 hours, we will turn your cash points into real balance. Cash it out to your wallet. Oh, it's one of those. Interesting. Sorry if y'all hear fussing. That's my oldest son. Oh, don't mind me, y'all. I'm this ain't cash out. I'm playing this app. Okay, this is a little too loud. I don't know what they're on about. I'm just testing it out. Hey, Messiah. Color says you have a lot. I know. Yeah, that's number. Look, that's number. Whatever it is. Yeah, what you talking about? You want to tell everybody hello? Yeah, I don't know what number this is. This is number, lucky number, whatever. Oh, you waving at him? He said, "Hey." He said, "Hey." You waving at him? Oh. Um. Hold on 1 second. You want to get up here? Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Don't fall now. Hold on. All right. Yeah, I know he got to be in the picture somewhere. Let me catch up. Okay, I'm Bliss Stone says I have earned $25 on Pillar 8. What does it mean? She said, okay, I earned 25. The actual pay says 144. So is your pending balance um is your pending balance 25 or is your well like what does your actual say? Like your actual in orange, that's your actual balance. Pending would be in gray. She said, well, I get the $25. What does your what you call that thing? What is your hold on? I'm not gonna put it in my brain. Let me go to mine really quickly. What does your on the right hand side up on the withdrawal availability? What does your date say? Like, do you have a date up under withdrawal availability? Paula says, I never understand the background apps that pay for background. Yeah, me. Why'd you unplug that? Let me see my phone real quick. 1 second. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Let's see. She says, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. What's the matter, Messiah? Oh, okay. Says hey. Say hey. Yeah, you will get it, but it has um. Okay, what is this? Okay, so it has Stop pressing that, Messiah. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on. So what you don't click down here? Wait a minute, John. 1 second. Okay, hold on. Okay, copy that. 1 second, y'all. What is it she sent me? Okay, click here. And then click this, I guess. I don't know. Send the code. But how they know which one? Hold on. Is it send a code? What kind of code? Did I already send it or I don't know. All right, I'll look at that in a minute. I'm Blessed Stone says he is so adorable, very cute. Thank you. I'm Blessed Stone. I appreciate it. Carla says, hey Messiah. I'm Blessed Stone says pending. Okay, so pending is 25, but you have 144. So yeah, when they go to approve your recordings, when they go to approve your recordings, what the $25 or whatever you got pending will go to your actual balance. Okay, so your date says January 15th. So that'll be your first cash out. Mine says January the 8th. And actually January 15th, that's my mom's birthday. So yeah, whatever date y'all have up under your withdrawal availability, that's the date that you'll be able to cash out your money. Because it whatever date you signed up. Let's say for example, if you signed up on today, for example, December 21st, and it's going to give you a date 30 days from whatever date that you signed up. So I signed up back in was it November? No, I signed up this month. I signed up, I don't remember exactly what day. I want to say it was like December the 8th or the 9th or somewhere along in there. And they gave me 30 days from the date. So that means that my first cash out date is January the 8th. So of course, once again, I am the test dummy, y'all. So I'll be able to let y'all know if it's really legit because I'm the first one to be able to cash out. Messiah, come on now. Pressing the wrong stuff. Wait a minute here. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. What are you pressing? See, this is why you got, well, I can't tell you what you got for Christmas, but you won't be playing on my phone anymore, but you have your own. And they do everything like a real phone do. Messiah, come on now. He don't want me to play with nothing, y'all. I mean, he don't want me to do what I'm doing. It's not working either ways. I don't know what's going on with it. Okay, here. Sorry, y'all. Hey, Beatrice, welcome in. Happy Sunday. How you doing? She says, highly honored and shared, liked, and shared. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Carla says, my actual on pillar 8 says 28.13 and pending is 12.57. Okay, so you almost at $30. I'm Blessed Stone says, what is the highest you can earn on pillar 8? There's no certain amount. It's like what you put into it. I'm Blessed Stone says, I earned $8 on display. Girl, you way higher than me because I just been cashing out whatever they give me. But I see they're doing like these Christmas bonuses on display. Carla says mine says January the 14th. Okay. Y'all let me know too. And I'm definitely let y'all know. Don't press that. Oh Lord. Hold on, y'all. How did you press this? Let me see what you pressing. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Messiah done press some stuff on my phone. Wait a minute. I don't know what you pressing over here. Oh yeah, it's sleepy time, huh? Please enter a verification code. How am I supposed to do that if it's not? Okay. Let me go here. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, you okay? You all right? You sure you're okay? Carla says, hey, Beatrice. Beatrice, how you doing today? It's not sending me the darn code. Oh, there it goes. Let me see something here. Hold on, y'all. 1 second here. Press copy. And here. Okay, what am I going to say? Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Hey, Dot, welcome in. She's a Taylor the one. Yeah, that's Mr. Boss Baby. Color says you cash out before us. I'll wait for your payment proof first. Hey, I can come back and let y'all know if it's legit or fake. Eldar says I was closing windows and saw you on just saying hi. Okay, cool. Thanks for stopping in, Eldar. I appreciate it. Beatrice says, hi, Carla. How are you? Eldar says, okay, going to bed. Have a great night, Eldar. And if I don't get a chance to talk to you before the holidays, happy holidays to you and your family and everyone here in the chat as well. Happy holidays to you all. Beatrice says, hi, Eldar. All right, y'all. Now we're gonna try this again. I know last week when I tried this, y'all said it was a bunch of static, but I want y'all to see how this go. I want to make. Are y'all filling out the little form like after the recording? Because you get money for that as well. Umlet Stone says happy holidays. Reaction says hi L Dot. Carla says hey L Dot. L Dot says thank you. You're welcome. No problem. Say good night. Tell her good night. Say good night.
Good night.
No. Okay, let's see what happened. Hold on a second. 1 second. Hold on, buddy. I'm gonna get back to you. Let's see. What is this? Hold on, wait a minute. Okay, there you go. Here you go. The form on Pillar 8, like after you do your recording, the little form that you I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about if YouTube at right. Beatrice says good night, L Dot. L Dot says hey and good night, chat. Carla says I'm okay, Beatrice. L Dot says oh how cute. Oh thank you. He's 2 years old. Cherry Pursuit stage, L Dot. Cherry Pursuit stage. Color says what form, Leonica? It's the form like right after you do your recording. It might. I mean, it's optional, but they're paying money for it. Elder says, okay, stop talking to me, y'all. I feel rude not responding. Beatrice says, happy holidays, everyone. Eldot says, happy holidays to all of you. Hey, Ursula, welcome in. Happy Sunday. How you doing? She says, hi, Leonica and Messiah. Happy Sunday, everyone. Was just charging my phone and saw a notification for your live stream. Okay, cool. Y'all finna go with Pillow 8, and hopefully it's not staticky. But y'all let me know if it is. Let's see. I'm gonna show y'all what we got here. What I got here. And they're doing a street now. They came out with an update yesterday. Can y'all see my stream? There we go. Now, do it sound staticky? Y'all let me know. Hopefully not. Hopefully YouTube is on its best behavior. Tell everybody hello. Say hello. Tell everybody hello. Sorry, wait. Tell everybody hello. Yeah. Tell everybody hey.
What?
Says, oh, watching still. I wanted to ask you about this. Okay, cool. So I don't really know too much about it. One of my subscribers, Sherry, she told me about this app. Well, not an app, it's a website. She told me about this website, and I've been doing it, ever since. And I'm gonna show y'all how it works. So right here, can y'all hear me, or do it sound staticky? Before I know last week it would sound like I was in a old square box TV boom box thingy. Um, so hopefully, I know y'all said last week when I was sharing my stream, it sounded real staticky. Oh Lord, calling that again. Is it real bad or is it low? I wonder why is it doing that. So is that anybody else got static on their end? LDOT said, do they pay? I hope they pay. LDOT. There's a lot of static. Oh Lord. Okay, let me stop sharing my screen and see what it does. Hold on. Let's see. Stop sharing. How about now? I bet it's clear now, right? I was going through this last week, LDOT. I don't know what's going on. Ursula says, hey, Carla. But yeah, hopefully they do pay. When you do get approved, when they do get approved, I mean, when you, not, well, how to say this? When they approve your application, you get 30, what is it? It's 30 days. Hold on, let me look. Dang it, I can't even show y'all the string because it's darn static. Oh, Lord. So yeah, it says withdrawals are available 30 days after approval, which means like your application, which only take a few days for them to approve it. Man, I wanted to show y'all the streets and all of that, but it's dang on static. Ain't this something? Lord. Oh yeah, it stopped now, Ursula, because I stopped sharing my stream, but I wonder why it's doing it. And it was doing it on StreamYard too. Yeah, whatever date you signed up, like let's say if you signed up today, for example, and then 30 days from whatever 30 days is from December 21st, that'll be your cash out date. But I mean, I'm the first one to cash out before everybody else, so well, that's my cash out date. I mean, I did get a little bit of information from it. I don't see where it was a scam, but I do see they are a startup company. And I don't really see anybody, with reviews and stuff. So I don't know. Like I said, somebody brought this to my attention, then I shared it with everybody else. Um, and I think her payout date is in January as well, because she signed up in December. But I know mine's in January the 8th. I can't remember exactly when hers is. But I think somebody else's is January the 12th. Yeah, but y'all ain't gonna be able to hear what I'm saying though. That's gonna defeat the purpose though, Carla. Yeah, but y'all ain't gonna be able to hear me because there's too much static. Omelette Stone says, "Hi, Eldad." Eldad says, "30 days after approval." Wait a minute. Yeah, that's how they got it. All right. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna show y'all, and then I'm gonna go back and explain it. I'll do it that way. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hmm. I don't even know what game you was playing. Here you go. Oh, dang, I ain't even sharing my screen. Lord have mercy. I'm sorry, y'all. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show y'all, and then and I'm not gonna send it to the static, and then I'll come back and explain. So I'm gonna share my screen.
Tell me about this.
All right, y'all. I All right. So I know that was kind of like a quiet, but I had to do it like that because y'all said aesthetic, and when I shared, that's why I was doing it. Okay. So basically, how you record is you would go to the. Let me read the comments first. Ursula says, "How do you know when it's approved? Does the pending status change within 30 days? Are you talking about when you're saying when it's approved? Are you talking about your application, or are you talking about the recordings?" I want you quit clicking on it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Here. The application. Above credits. Is it above credits? Let me go back. Hold on. Yeah, above where it says my credits. It might still say at the top of that, it might say your application is under review. So you'll know when it's been approved because that message is not going to be above my credits anymore. So that's how you know when your application is approved. But no, it don't take 30 days for them to approve it. It's 30 days to withdraw, which is kind of crazy. But how you record it, you'll go to the recording. Oh, no, I forgot to show y'all the form, but I'm not gonna be able to show y'all the form because y'all said it's static when I record. Um, hmm. But I wanted to show y'all the little form. But you're welcome, Ursula, no problem. Do y'all know like the form I'm talking about? Like when you press confirm recording, and then it uploads, and it'll be like a little form. It'll tell you to fill out. It might have what it says on there. It might say content details, or it might say what is it? Dang it. The little form that you fill out. It's like right after. Oh no. Pressing the wrong thing. Like right after you upload it, it'll say, you can fill out the form. It's optional, but you get paid for it. When I feel like you get paid for it, I'm like, shoot, why not fill it out? But it's right after the recording, and then what else? What else? If you want to see if the ones all of your recordings that got approved, you just go to my files up on the record. You go to my files and then click on the approved tab, and it'll show you all the ones that got approved, and it'll also show you the amount. Where it says credit, those are all the amount that you got for that recording. And if you want to go to submit it, you just go there up under there as well. Like they're also doing a street bonus. I don't know if y'all saw that on my stream. They started that today. They did a street bonus. Hey Patty, welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, that form. Yeah, that one. Where it asks for choices, like it might say um like domain, it might say finance or travel, but basically what that is it's self-explanatory. Like let's say if your script was about traveling or finances or medical, you just put that. For accent, I always just put American General, and then at the top box where it says the shroud of content, I don't never put anything there because I really don't know what to put there. I just leave that blank, but I do fill out the rest of it and then click on submit. So you get money for the script, and you get money for filling out that little form too. So that one, Carla, where it asks you for the choices. How you doing, Patty? Welcome in, welcome in. She says, hey, Leonica and others. Yeah, I don't know why it's staticky. That's weird. I don't know, y'all. Oh, but yeah, they're doing this streak thing now. Like every day you log in, even if you just do one strip a day or one recording a day, I said that it basically lets you stop. It lets you do a streak, and then like mine start off at bronze level. I'm at bronze level for right now because I did more than one recording today. But starting off, I did one uploaded one recording, and it has me at the bronze level, which is 5%. So every time I do a recording, I'm getting 5% more money than what I usually get if I just do it regular. Carla says, "Hey Patty." Carla says, okay, so it's better to fill it out. Yeah, if you want the money, you don't have to. But me personally, I'm trying to get all the money because I really want to. I hope I'm praying, y'all. I'm really praying that I'm really praying that it's legit. He just took out with my phone. Zay, don't let him press nothing on my phone. Don't have him calling the police because he pressing buttons. He playing a game. Okay, 'cause he don't ran off with my phone, y'all. But yeah, it's better to fill it out, Carla. Patty says, I'm good. I'm glad you're doing good. She said, laugh aloud. I forgot to speak to our other host. Hey, Messiah. Girl, he gone. He stayed up here for a split second and he gone. Surprised he ain't sleep. Surprised both of my kids are not asleep, but I'm not really worried about it. Carla says, I hope it works as well. Yeah, me too. Because if it's work, this is very lucrative. Like, as y'all can see, or as y'all seen, I'm sharing my screen again and I'm going to come back. Patty said, there is no static while listening to you from my computer. I only heard the static when I listened to you live from my phone last week. Oh, okay. So when Patty put it that way, is the rest of y'all on a cell phone? But that's weird though. It shouldn't be doing it whether you're on a phone or a computer. It shouldn't be doing that at all. And then they did it on StreamYard too. So it's like, well, do I need to change up my platform? Like, do I need to stream through another service or something? I don't know. Right, Eldot, exactly. Eldot says, I hope it works too. I'd hate for you to do all that work and not be paid. You ain't lying, because as you can see, I've been putting in the work. I'm at 176 actual, like for my actual balance, and then pending, I have well, let me go back. I have a 101.93. But when they was doing the pause for a little bit because they was making updates, they did say that what was I about to say? They did say that when they pay out through Stripe, and what did they pay out through Stripe, and the what if I can find that email? Was it through my Gmail? I want to read it to y'all. They pay out through Stripe, and 10 credits, if I'm not mistaken, I think it said 10 credits equals $1 USD. So I'm wondering if they're out of the country or they're in the United States. That's a good question. I want to figure that out. I want to know if they're out of the country or if they're in the United States. Because that'll explain it too. I mean, some of these gaming apps that we play is out of the country. And we know they pay because we done cast out on them before. But this right here is fairly new. They've been in business since September the 3rd of this year. So they only been in business for 3 months. So they're fairly new, but I cannot find, I mean, the only information I found with y'all was through ChatGPT, but I still have not found like no actual, real, actual information as to like what country they're in and things like that. So, Oh, prolific is in England. I didn't know that. Carla says, I record every day. I am on my phone. Okay. Ursula says, I am on iPad. I did hear a little static earlier while on my iPad. That is crazy. Why is it doing that? Patty says, so true, L. I haven't started any yet, but I do like my time being, do not like my time being wasted. Yeah, me either, Patty. Carla says, if it's more cities like that one, it would be easy money. That's true. Exactly. I agree. But yeah, I'm gonna see what January the 8th talking about, y'all. But like Eldar said, I would hate to be doing all of this, and I see how far I done got. Almost keep going with them, almost at $300 once the money finished pending. But I mean, if it is legit, I mean, I won't know till January the 8th. So January the 8th, and it tells me I'm able to withdraw. But it do say Stripe. Now I have used Stripe before through like different work from home companies. Like it's a payment system, but you can add your information in there. So I know Stripe is a legitimate payout payment company. I do know that. So if they're using Stripe, this might not be no scam because when I saw that email and it said they use Stripe for their payment system, I'm like, okay, well Stripe is legit. So I mean, but like Eldad said, with this being a startup company, and like Carolyn was saying, they don't really push out, new companies. So, and they have nobody got paid out yet. I mean, maybe somebody have, but I don't know anybody, from our side or in our community that have gotten paid out because they started in September. So maybe somebody from September or whoever, maybe they got paid out. But we just coming in here, so I don't know. I won't know till January the 8th. When the money hit my account, then I know it's then I know it's legit. But I mean, I'm trying to keep going with it all. But like Eldar said, you don't want to sit there and waste your time and something that's a scam. But hopefully, it's not a scam. I hope not. Eldar says yes, Stripe is legit. Patty says yeah, I heard of Stripe. Yeah, Stripe is like a payment company, like what some companies use, and they did say in their email that they do pay out through Stripe. So, I mean, we'll see. I mean, but you got to think about it. Some people do, pose as an actual company. It don't really be them and all of that stuff there. So you got to be careful with that too. Ursula says, how does Stripe pay? I never use Stripe. Basically, like say for example, Ursula, if you have like a work from home job and they pay out through Skype, I said Skype, Stripe payment system, you just basically add your information in there, like your account round number or whatever you got, and you can transfer your money from Stripe to whatever you want to transfer it to. Carlos says, I have trouble with PayPal, so I hope pay not out of the country. Me either. And I hope what they did say is USD dollars. They did say that. So I don't think they're out of the country. Well, let's say this. They may be out of the country, but their payment system may be US dollars. It's from what I was getting out of the email. Eldad says, I hope you're balling on the 8th. Yeah, me too. Honestly, my goal is $1,000 before the 8th. Eldad, seriously. But like I said, I don't want to do all of this work, like you said, and then it turned out to be. But you know what? I'm going to try to stay positive about it. I don't want to speak negative on it. Um, Patty says, I was trying to find information on someone who already received pay from Pillar 8, but I have yet to find anything other than one site that stated they trusted Pillar 8 like 88%. Yeah, I saw that too, Patty. Then I saw another article saying it was this website called scamadvisor.com and they had Pillar 8 on there, but they said that Pillar 8 didn't seem to be a scam. They deemed it as being a legitimate website and that it was a startup company. So, I don't know. So all I can do, y'all, is we wait till January the 8th and I come back on here and tell you if I got my money. And pray I do. I pray I do. Ursula says, okay, like PayPal then. Yeah. Eldad says, get it. I'm trying, sis, but I don't want to get it too much, and it turned out to be a downfall. Carla says, like, isn't prolific foreign pay? I don't know. Is prolific foreign pay, y'all? Like, I know it's 1 second, y'all. My kids arguing like they grown. Who he call? Hold on. Y'all.
Hey, YouTube.
What you playing?
Stormy's background.
Oh, that's my 8-year-old, y'all. What he eating? What are you eating? What he got? Go get him and get my phone from him, please. All right. Oh, runaway, baby, y'all. What you eating, Messiah? What the world? Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Tell everybody, hey.
Go. Fight.
All right, y'all. Let's see. Let me catch up here. Eldar said yes, it is. Prolific praise in British pounds. They only started paying in USD maybe 2 to 3 years ago. Oh wow, I'm so mad that I can't get back on Prolific. They banned me out. Then I used another email, but I'm still on the wait. I'm still on the wait list. What is you doing? Here. Patty says hi. Eldar says I used to be explaining the pay in the two chit chat. Then one day USD started popping up. Now they pay in both USD and pounds depending on the study. Oh, okay, I got you. Also says, stand on faith and believe that you will be paid. Prolific shows both US and British dollars when you do cash out. Y'all, how long do it take to get off the wait list? Like, I've been on the wait list for months. I had to use another email address, and I have not heard back from them as of yet. And then Outlier, they just end up, I don't know what they're doing. I got approved for a project, y'all, and I was going to start on the project today, this morning, got on there. Now they're talking about I've been unapproved. So I did email them like Meeks told me to do in the chat, and they emailed back saying that they got like different project requirements or something. So they, not gonna go with the requirements I had or something. I don't know. Patty says, well, that's great. Prolific started paying in USD. As I said it in Two Chicks Live, I was unapproved for Prolific, but I am going to ask them why. I'm also thinking I could have had my VPN enabled when I applied previously. Eldar says they're funny with using another. Be careful with that because they do ban folks. Oh, okay, I got you. That makes sense. That makes sense. But yeah, I hope like I said, y'all, I hope you know, not doing this work for nothing, and because like I said, my goal for Pillar 8 is $1,000 before January the 8th. But like Eldar said, you don't want to, do all that work or be did all that work and then, But we're trying to stay positive here. Like I don't see no. Well, it's kind of. I mean, what kind of make you iffy about it is like I know y'all are a startup company, but why y'all don't have any reviews? Like I can't find any reviews anywhere that anybody cashed out or got their money or anything. I've been looking and searching high and low, and I cannot find any reviews for Pillar 8 at all. Ursula said try to request an appeal for Prolific. Oh, okay. I never thought about that. Eldot says try cloud research because they're similar. I can't get in with them. Every time I try to come out, somebody I don't qualify or something. So Eldot, your cloud researchers, they're just like, they ain't not picking me for some reason. Elder said, if it's been months, maybe email them. But if they banned you on another email, that might not work in your favor. Oh no, they didn't ban me. They just I can't remember what they told me was the reason why. I can't remember. I don't know what it was one of the studies or something. I can't remember what it was. It's been months ago though. Elder. Ursula said, try to request an appeal for police. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try that. I never tried that, Ursula, but I'm gonna try it and see. And for anybody that I don't know if anybody watching from the background, but if y'all are happy Sunday, almost Monday morning, where you all are at on the East Coast. Patty says, Leonica says, I have a lot of free time on me since I am well now from my accident, so I could put in a lot of time with Pillow 8, but I'm still a bit hesitant and giving them too much of my time until do what Carla do. She let me be the guinea pig first. She let me be the guinea pig first, and then she try out stuff. So follow along and call the footsteps, Patty. Let me see if I get paid on January the 8th, and I come back and tell y'all, and then go from there. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it that way. Yeah, let's do it that way. But I don't. I mean, you might get bad feeling about things. I don't get a bad feeling about it. It just seems iffy because there's no reviews. But yeah, Carla tell you, Patty, I'm always the guinea pig. With any app I try, I just downloaded an app a few minutes ago. If I came on the live called Cash Hours, and it says it pays out every 3 hours for your stream time. So I'm gonna see. But my baby done deboed my phone again. So you know, hey sis, welcome in. Happy Sunday. How you doing? She says, hello, chat. I missed the 2 shifts live, but glad I caught yours. Hey, sis, welcome in. How you feeling today? Happy Sunday. What's going on, best friend? She says, hey, everyone in the chat. Hey, y'all be sure to check out Pound Cake 0916. She has I don't know if everybody's on TikTok, but she has a YouTube channel, and she has a TikTok channel as well. I mean, I said channel, TikTok account as well. I'm gonna get you a link. Hold on, let me see if I can. Oh darn, that said put an image. Wait a minute. But if anybody wonder who Pound Cake is, that is my best friend in real life. We've been best friends since the 9th grade. Now we getting old. And the only difference between me and her is I got gray strands of hair and she don't. Oh. Patty says, hi Sonia, how are you? Eldad says it's probably too new for reviews. Oh yeah, that could be it. You're right, but look at it this way though, Eldad. If like say somebody signed up in September, right? And they're 30 days from whatever they signed up and they get paid out, but still, why there's no reviews? I don't know. I don't know. All I can do is wait to see. Patty says, hi, Pound Cake. Pound Cake says, hey, sis, and I'm just watching TV. What you watching, sis? Carla says, Leonica will definitely let you know what's real. Oh, yeah. That's what this gaming channel all about. That's why, I used to do everything on my main channel and all in one, but I decided to branch off for everything I just want to do. Who you calling now? You done called your grandma 3 times already. You woke about her sleep. Okay, let me see. Who you calling? Let me see. Let me see here. Hold on. Wait a minute. Look, let me show you this. Here, test out this for me. Test out Cash Hour. Let me know how it goes. Let me know what you get in 3 hours. Come back in 3 hours. Come back 3 hours of game time and let me know what you got, okay? Okay? Because I don't even know if that app is legit. Sonya says, hello, I am great. I hope everyone is well. And hi, Patty. I'm glad you're doing great, sis. You been doing any mystery shopping lately? Eldad says, oh, Eldad says, because they might not want to saturate a good egg. Yep, that's true. But I'm saturated because I'm sharing it with everybody. Carla says, hello, Pound Cake. Nice to meet you. I think you saw her before, Carla. She just changed her name on here. It was yeah, you have met her before. Her name at first was I think it was Brina. I think it was Brina Williams 0916. Yeah, it was Brina Williams 0916. So that's the same person, Carla. She just changed her name on here. Carla says, hey Sonia. Also used to saying Brina, but I'm gonna say Pound Cake. Pound Cake just left out loud. Eldad says, but if it was a scam, there would be reviews all over the place. You know how social media love to do XYZ is a scam video. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, if it was, you gotta. Yeah, you're right, Eldad. But it still should be some reviews though. Even though I know they're a startup company, you would think somebody would say, well, hey, I made this much money, from this or that. But I don't know. Well, I'll be there if they ain't got no reviews. I'll be their first. I'll be their first review. Yeah, this is my. I don't even know if they got a. I mean, they got a website, but I don't know if they got a place to put their reviews. But I'll be their first review. Yeah, I got paid this and that. So we'll see January the 8th, y'all. So y'all keep that in mind. Carla laughing. She was okay. Sonya said, yes, I was out all week, then 2 days off. My 8-year-old is sick, but I was back out today. Oh no, I hope he or she feels better, Sonya. My son is 8 years old as well. Eldad said true to that too. Patty says that came to my mind. Eldad the other day when I received that message from Pillar 8 stating they were on pause. Yeah, the only reason why they was on pause is because they was doing updates. So like what I showed y'all earlier with the streets and all of that, they just came out with that update today. Yeah, they was on pause because they was doing updates. But what I can say is, at least they didn't do like Neon. Neon said they was gonna do updates. This gonna be the new year. They've been said they was gonna pause it, and it's been paused for a month now with the Neon app. you know, with the Neon app. Yeah, we're gonna do updates, and then y'all just go ghost on everybody and don't come back. If y'all remember the Neon app where you get paid to talk on the phone, yeah, they've been on pause for almost a month. Well, been a month now, and anybody heard nothing back from them. But I guess they still updating whatever they finna do. But anybody heard back yet? That was a pretty little nice side gig. But I don't know what happened to them. I guess they just fell off the earth for a minute. Eldot says Patty on pause. How they on pause and just started. Y'all just got here with no reviews and got the nerve to pause. Yeah, they put the website on pause for a few minutes. I mean, you can still work. When they was paused, you could still work. So I was still working when they was on pause. They just that they wouldn't approving your recordings right then. Yeah, Neon's still on pause, Carla. It's been on. Yeah, I checked my app today. It says Neon is still paused. Eldad says, see, that's what concerns me with all these new apps and options just disappearing. Right. Yeah, Neon, I ain't gonna say, y'all just be laughing. Yeah, Neon said they on pause. Y'all been on pause for a long time, man. What's going on? We need an update. Is y'all coming back or y'all decide to just go on somewhere else or what's going on? We need to know. All inquiring minds want to know what's going on with the Neon app. But I don't know that I haven't seen no reviews or article nothing about it about nothing going on. So I don't know. They may come back, they may not, and honestly, I ain't got time to wait on them. To be honest, I'm blessed. Stone says, you know anything about Click Worker? Honestly, I signed up for it. Patty, I mean not Patty. I'm blessed Stone. I signed up for Click Worker, but honestly, have I made any money on there? No, because I don't know what to do. I signed up for it when they were talking about it, but I don't know what to do about it. I don't know what you're supposed to do to make money on there. Podcast is laugh out loud. Patty says, I know, right? The message they sent me stated they were backlogged because they needed to review the uploaded audios. They also said it would take a few weeks to set up new audios, so that is another reason why I thought they have become saturated. Yeah, that's the same email that I got. Did yours also say something about the strike payout system, Patty? Omelette Son said, okay, yeah, I think that's like going out to do shops or something. I think that's mystery shopping, if I'm not mistaken. Do anybody here do Click Worker or know anything more about it? Because I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I don't know. So I ain't gonna sit up here and lie and say, oh, yeah, I know about it. No, I don't know about it. I signed up when Tanner Carroll when them was talking about it. That's all I did. Signed up and I ain't did nothing else with it because I don't know what to do. Yep, I don't know what to do with it. Omelette Stone says, okay. Yeah, y'all. I'm a Man, I don't know. Like I want to keep going with it, but then like I don't know. I don't know. Patty says, yeah, it did mention Stripe as payment and that completed audios would be paid out. Yeah, they said something about 10 credits equals $1. But I can find that email. I don't remember. I don't know. I want to say it was my Gmail account. Um, Hold on 1 second. Oh, also, they may not be legit. Not may not be legit. They may be legit because on there they also ask you to identify your identity, like how you have to upload your ID. You do have to do that too. So I was kind of skeptical about doing that as well, but I'm gonna see what it do because I think I get paid out before all of y'all. Well, the ones that signed up for Pillow 8, Carla and Pound Cake and whoever else. Mine said January the 8th for a payout. I also said, what is the update for Pillar 8? I am not sure how to do Click Worker either. When you say update, the update is They got 2 new updates. Now they got it. You couldn't do this at first. Now you can. Now you can. Now they have where you can refer somebody, and when you refer somebody, you get that person gets 250, and you get 500. Let me make sure. Hold on, I got it right here. Hold on. Let me share my screen. I know y'all ain't better hear me. I'm just to show you because I said static. But hold on, 1 second. Mm, yep, there it goes. All right, y'all. So that's the new thing, Ursula. They did the streak. So like if you upload when you upload for 5 days. So when you no not 5 days when you upload you can only how to say this you how to say this because I'm talking a little bit too fast. Okay, so you can upload at least one recording a day to maintain your streak. So once you reach 3 days, that's 5% bonus, which means you get 5% more money added than what you usually get. Once you reach 7 days, that's silver status. You get 10% bonus money, and then once you reach 14 days streak, that's the gold status. That's the highest one. You get 20% bonus. But if you miss one day, your streak will reset back to zero. And right now, mine is at 5% bronze level. Bronze is at 3 days, and mine is at 5. So it says that I'm earning 5% more bonus on all my uploads. And then right here it says 1 minute equals 1 credit. So all that's basically saying is that the minute of your recording. They give you 3 minutes to record. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Yesterday I thought maybe when I went over 3 minutes that it was gonna cut it off, but it still went, and I still got paid for it. It does say right here that payout rate is 10 credits equals $1. And then it said withdrawals. It said withdrawals are available 30 days after approval. So basically, like I said, when you sign up and it tells you that your application is under review, that only takes a few days to go away, and then whatever is the 30 days from that day. Like I said, if you sign up today, whatever you signed up today or tomorrow, 30 days from that, that'll be your cash out date. And it do say right here, it says actual credits become available for withdrawal 30 days after approval. So like I said, January the 8th, I'll be able to cash out. Um, hopefully and praying. But I do see that here it says credit to payout ratios are just for the cash out volume and updates every 7 days. So that's that. But if you ever want to see how much money you're making from from the bonuses in the streets, you just go to my files and click on there. And it'll show you up under your credits, which your even though mine says 5%, but yeah, it showed you on there. Let's see. Patty says, so I pray they're being honest with people. Yeah, I hope so, Patty. Patty says, Ursula, I registered with Clickworker about 5 months ago. However, I never did have the time because of my other jobs to complete the task. But I do recall them sending me several mystery shops. Oh, so that's a mystery shop company. So do you got to go outside the home to do that, or can you do it at home? Like, is it like over the phone, or is it like one of the places you got to go in the stores? She has to complete like at the drugstore. Oh, but I did answer my own question. Sorry, Patty. Walgreens and grocery stores in my area. I'm going to check them right now to see if they uploaded other tasks or if they disabled my account since I never completed. Just know they have other smaller tests you can just do on your phone. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Well, I was like, wait a minute, do what now? But yeah, I signed up for it, but I never did do anything with it either. So I don't know. But I don't have a car to go anywhere to do no. mystery shop. I used to do product too all the time, but I kind of, I ain't gonna say I kind of forgot about it, but kind of did a little bit. So so yeah, let's see what this is. Ursula says, Leonica, when did you last do Sprout? Last time I did Sprout, Ursula was about maybe a month or two ago. When they cut my calls down to 2 calls a week, I was like, nah, I can't make no money with that. Thank you. Let me see what you doing. Who you call now? Did you make any money off that 3 hour game? Has it been three? It ain't. Well, let's see. Let's see what we got. And this what the game was like, y'all. I don't know if y'all can. Well, I was trying to show it to y'all before it went on here. Oh, see, none of you did. It says $0. What you? Oh, it don't show nothing. Okay, this is weird. Wait a minute. What's the matter, Messiah? Okay, look. Let me show you this. Look. I'm trying to see if this look legit. Let's go to cash out, but let's see what it looks like. Let's see what it looks like. Look. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. Well, I guess you don't want me to see. Oh, yeah, they pay out by. Stop, Messiah. Let me see real quick. Let's see what they pay out by. Okay, here then. Here. He don't want me to. He don't want me to. He don't want me to show him. Tell everybody, hey. They don't want to see your feet. That ain't funny. No. They don't want to see your toes. If they can, they need to put you on their website where they for babies. If they got one for babies where you sell your feet pictures. All right, let me go back here. But yeah, they cut my calls down to $2. I mean not $2, two calls a week. And I'm like, that's probably ain't even close to a dollar maybe. And when they cut the calls down, I just got off of it. I didn't try to go back on there. What the world was that? Hold on, y'all. Okay. All right, I'm back, y'all. Let me catch up here. Ursula said they emailed me a few weeks ago about a project that they were paying $50 for if I completed by a specific. Wait a minute, y'all. I'm back, y'all. Sorry, my kids are they fighting in there. Um, all you had to do about a specific date. They expect a large number of records. Yeah, I ain't did them in some months. Probably been 2 months now. Yeah, when they cut my calls down to two calls a week, I didn't get back on there. And then when I did try to look on there to see what they had, the Discord channel is not on there anymore. What is y'all got going on? 1 second, y'all. I'm sorry. They is fighting over my phone. Well, Messiah is fighting on my phone. Patty says the mystery shop ones were paying between 25 and 55 each. Oh man, and I ain't got no car to even go out there to make the money, Patty. Patty said, what is Spout? I forgot what that one is. That's where you that was where like, you can do it from your phone or your computer and you can like talk to people from around the world. Like you went on video or anything, you just talk to them and you got paid for how long you was on the on the line with them. But you did it from a computer though. Everything was web based, but I don't know why they cut. Hey, Stephanie, welcome in. Happy Sunday. How you doing? She said, why did they Spout cut the calls down for? Girl, I don't know. And when I tried to go into Discord to ask them why, the Discord is not even up on the screen anymore. So I don't know if they went out of business or what happened. I don't know. But well, they can't be going out of business because Patty said they sent her. I mean, Ursula said they sent her an email, a couple of weeks ago. So I don't know what happened to the Discord. You can't even access the Discord through the dashboard anymore. So I can't even get back into the Discord to ask what's going on. So I don't know. Ursula says, thanks, Patty. Patty says, no problem, Ursula. Carla says, hey, Stephanie. Patty says, hello, Stephanie. And Patty says, Leonica, I pray you get transportation soon. Yeah, me too. Hey, Relaxation, welcome in. We're talking about Spout, the company Spout. I don't even think I can. I'm going to show y'all what I'm talking about. Let's see if I can even get back in there. Probably not. I don't know. We're going to see. Well, it was not called spout.com. I don't even remember the website for it, y'all. I don't remember the website for it. Nope, I don't remember the website for it. Anybody got the website? What you got going on with Realization? Happy? Well, it's probably, I don't know if you're on the East Coast or not, but for everybody that's on the East Coast, happy Monday, y'all. I hope everybody has a great holiday with their families and loved ones. Patty says, hi to Realization. Honestly, y'all, I'm ready for Christmas to be calm and go. I'm ready for it to come and go. Holiday is not the same no more, y'all, when your loved ones go on, without you. So I'm not really in the holiday spirit, not really. Hey, Poise, is it Poise? Am I saying that right? Is it Poise or Pose? Pose? Purpose? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. How you doing? Or happy Monday if you're on the East Coast. Patty says, hi, Relaxation. Says, hello, Leonica in chat. How you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for joining in from Two Cheeks. I greatly appreciate it. Carla says, hello, Relaxation. Have anybody else signed up with Pillow 8? Y'all let me know in the chat. I know Carla, Pound Cake. I'm not sure who else. Realization says, hey, Patty and Carla. How you doing today, Realization? You doing pretty well? And am I saying your name right? Is it Pose? Am I saying that right? Pose or Posey? No, is it Pose? I don't even want to get people's name wrong. Stephanie says, I have with Pillow 8. What's your payout date, Stephanie? Pose says, I would like to sign up, but it's skeptical right now. Realization says, I signed up but need to submit my application. January the 15th. I think I asked you that already. Oh, no, somebody else was January the 15th. I think. Who else was January the 15th? Somebody else date the same date as yours, Stephanie. January the 15th. I can't remember who it was in the chat. But yeah, I understand completely. Oh Lord. Is it pose purpose? Pose? Or is it posing? Or pose? Lord. Sorry, I'm not trying to pronounce your name incorrectly. Carla says, my dad's heavenly birthday is on Christmas Day and it's never the same. Oh no. Hug, sis. But yeah, it's definitely not the same for sure. Stephanie says January the 15th. Realization says, I'm doing fine, Leonica. How are you? I'm doing pretty well. I'll be doing even better if Pillar 8 be legit and I can bring in some New Year. Well, it'd be after the New Year, but still, New Year money start off 2026 with some money coming in. So it's Pose like Posey. Oh, Posey, right? I hope so. Lord. Also said that is so true that holidays not the same when loved ones go home to rest. I signed up for Pillar 8 and did the initial training only. It's almost a week. What's your payout date, Ursula? I'm only asking that because I'm trying to see what everybody's payout date is. Patty says, wait, I'm missing up. Carla says, hello. Is it Paul? Let me see. Because Sonya says it's like noise with a P. So noise, pause. Wait. Pause. I don't know. You got a nickname? I don't like butchering nobody's name. Patty says, I'm sorry about the loss of your dad, Carla. My BFF lost her husband Christmas Day too. Oh no, so sorry to hear that, Patty. My condolences. Realization says, I know that's right. Sonya says, like noise with a P. So noise, poise, poise, poise. I don't know. I ain't finna keep trying because I don't like to mess up people's names. So poise, like noise, but poise. Poise, right? I hope so. Poise. I think, Lord. Can I just call you purpose? That's easier. But okay, poise. I know how to read, so I'm gonna say poise. I hope I'm saying the right poise. Like noise, but poise. Poise. Right? Let me know in the chat. I think I'm saying it wrong. I don't know. But she says, hello, caller. I'm Blessed Stone. Says, my cash out date is January the 15th from Pillar 8. Yep, my mom's birthday. She'll be 76. Hey, sis AJ, welcome in. She says, hey, sis and fam. Sis, what's your cash out date again? I'm asking everybody their cash out date on Pillar 8. Only reason why I'm asking that, I'm trying to see am I the first one that's going to be able to cash out um on there. I know math is January the 8th. I'm Blessed Stone said January the 15th. Okay, that's what it was. Oh yeah. So Stephanie, you and Unblessed Stone have the same cash out date. Color says thanks, Patty, and condolences to you as well. Ursula said let me check and let you know. Okay, cool. So poise. Okay. Poise. Am I poise, right? She said correct, Sonya. Okay, so she said light noise with a P. So poise. You gotta be poise, because noise, poise. Poise purpose, 68. I hope. See what I'm saying? Carla says, I always shorten people name when lots of letters run together. See, I asked for a nickname. Oh, poise. Okay, yay, I get brownie points. Thanks, sis Sonya. Poise. I don't know, but sometimes, it might look like what it seems like, but then it be pronounced different. That's why I don't like butchering people's name. That's why I asked them do they have a nickname. It just says, hey, January the 13th. So you and Carla got the same cash out date. So that means, yeah, I'm the guinea pig as of right now. I'm the guinea pig. So that means that I get to try to cash out before everybody else. I get to catch up before everybody else. Paul says yes. Carla says, hey AJ. Okay, so since you're skeptical, Paul, I will tell you this. Because if it is legit, I don't want you to how to say this, I don't want you to miss out on the money if it is legit. I would say sign up, but if you're still skeptical, don't start on the recording yet. Just sign up for it. Because when I cash out, I'm gonna come back on here and let y'all know if I got my money. What you got going on? Let me see who you gonna call now. Oh, nobody here. Here you go. All right, see you later. You wanna tell everybody hello? Come on. Wanna tell everybody hey? Uh-oh, you hit your leg. Whoops. Tell everybody hey. Wave at my side. Say hey. Tell them hey. Say hey. So tell everybody hey. They do not want to see your feet. Once again, nobody want to see your toes. They do not want to see your little feet. They don't want to see your feet. Carla says, hey AJ, I'm Blessed Stone says, Leonica, do you have a full-time job, work from home? No, ma'am. I've been looking and searching on Blessed Stone and been doing interviews after interviews, and I don't have it. I mean, I don't have one. I've just been doing side hustles. I do have I did an interview a couple of days ago, got hired for the job, and then it turned out to be a whole joke. Probably been this roofing company. I don't know if y'all remember me. I don't know who I was in the live that day when I said I had got hired for a roofing company. Yeah, it turned out to be a whole joke. That job is not what it meant to be at all. So that job turned out to be a flake. So um, you know, mm-mm. So no, I don't. I've just been working on side hustles, trying to keep me afloat. Yeah, I'm gonna put his feet all in the camera. Here you go. Here. Um, Carla says, I'm not even catching out until Leonica do. Yeah. Like I said, y'all follow along in Carla's footsteps. She don't cash out or try some until I be the guinea pig and come back and say, hey, it's legit or is it fake? AJ says, oh, okay. Hey, Carla. Poi says, can you post the links to Pillar 8, please? Yes, ma'am. Hold on 1 second. Stop, Messiah. You in the way, I can't see. If I stop, you messing up my keyboard. That's why I can't move nothing over. All right, here we go. Oh, wait a minute! Don't press that. Wait a minute! Hold on, y'all. That is not the link. Hold on. Don't go to that because he rolling his car, tore a car over it. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry, you in the way now. All right, there we go. Oh, now you want to wave. They don't want to see your toes and feet. Well, at least you know your feet clean. There you go, Paul. I just put it in the chat. Patty said, thanks, Carla. God has given me a lot of comfort and peace, but holidays and birthdays of my lost ones, my parents, my 2 aunts, my BLF, and my twin is still really hard during those times. My condolences and hugs to you, Patty. Yep, I lost 2 family members back to back, back to back, and it was, it's hard. We're still trying to get over that, and it's rough. It's like our family members going one behind the other. Okay, so your Ursula said January 15th is a catch out date. So Ursula, Carla, and AJ, all of y'all are January the 15th. But I still gonna be the guinea pig because mine's January the 8th. I'm blessed. I'm looking for a no. I was due. Huh? What happened? Stop, Messiah. Carla laughing. Said Messiah too funny. Yeah, I got his feet all up in the camera. I don't see your feet. They clean, but don't want to see them. You don't want to see your feet. I'm sorry. Not that type of lie. Not that type of lies. Friday says left out. Really? Patty said left out loud. Yeah, it seems like Bianca is going to be the guinea pig. Oh yeah, I'm always the guinea pig. Carla tell you, I'm the guinea pig for any app. That's the whole point of my channel. I come on here and tell y'all if the app is legit. Even if y'all got some that y'all want me to, I need to put that in I need to put my email in here. Hold on. Y'all can also send me what you did with my phone? It ain't over there. Y'all can also send me an email as well. And if y'all got any survey sites or apps or anything y'all want me to try, just send me an email. I do email back. I'm not one of those ones that leave you hanging and email you back 3 years later. No, I email back. I'm blessed on. I was doing home health care. I want to do something after I graduate. Okay. When did you graduate? I'm blessed on. Congratulations on your journey. Okay, I'm reading a little bit too fast. Oh, there we go. Stephanie says, it's great, laugh aloud. I thought about not doing anything until you cash out on Pillar 8 at first. Hey, if y'all want to wait around on me to cash out on Pillar 8, we can do that. We can definitely do that. And I can come back on here and let y'all know. Just like I do with everything else, I come back and let y'all know if it's legit or if it's a scam. But I don't see any scam reviews about it, but I don't know. So we just gonna wait to see where January the 8th come, y'all. So fingers crossed it's legit. But I'm wondering, once you cash out, I'm wondering if it just every month thing or is it like going to be every week or how they going to be? Oh my Lord, y'all! I am so mad right now. Messiah, they gonna run. You don't even need this. And the fact that you empty, Carla, come get your internet, nephew, please. Pretty please. I said pretty please. You can't even eat this because it's hard. Here, go tell Zadie to break it for you. Go tell Zadie to break it for you. See, that's what you get for trying to. Well, you got to. Poi says, thanks for the You're welcome, no problem. Carla says, that's a lot of lost Patty. Prayers to you. I'm blessed on since I graduate in May of 2026. All right. Woohoo! I remember I graduated in 2023. I'm blessed on. I graduated from a college in Florida, but I did it online. I could have walked the stage, but that's when COVID was out real bad, and I didn't want to put my health at risk. So they just did for the ones that couldn't make it in person. They did put our names on a big screen, and we got a chance to watch it virtually from home for the ones that wasn't able to attend in person. I wanted to go, I could have, but I didn't want to risk catching no COVID and all of that. So, and I had it twice back in 2022 and 2023. So I was trying to catch it for a third time. Patty says, thanks, Carla, and thanks, Leonica. You're welcome, no problem. Patty says, congrats, Carla. Stephanie says, I lost my sister, then grandma and cousin all within 10 months of each other, like 9 years ago. Oh, no, so sorry to hear that, Stephanie. My prayers go out to you. Patty says, sorry to hear that, Stephanie. Stephanie says, I'm still waiting for you to try snake. Girl, I was just saying earlier before you came in here, I have not put any of them apps on my phone. I got them down here on my computer on my notepad, but I do not have them on my tablet. I don't know what I'm waiting on. It's just sitting there collecting dust. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm Blessed Stone says, oh, I just read that. Realization says, how does cash out work for Pillar? So how they got it is when you sign up, what is this? Oh, when you sign up, Realization, they got it to where it's 30 days. Hold on, let me go back to it. It's so yeah, it's 30 days after approval. So let's say if you sign up today or tomorrow, whatever 30 days is from today or tomorrow, that's what your cash out date is. So my cash out date is January the 8th. That's why I'm telling everybody. I will let them know if it's real or not when January the 8th comes. Carla says most of us signed up at the same time. Yeah, I see that. Stephanie says you can keep him, left my ass off. My house was full this weekend, 6 kids total. Oh, you can add him to the bunch here, fit right in. Blessed Stone says I can do medical coding after I graduated. Okay, all right. I ain't gonna lie. I did. I had a little bit of medical coding with the in minds, and I ain't gonna lie. I didn't like it. Now you're not getting another one. No. Go get today. Tell Zay to open it. Go tell your brother to open it. Here you go. Go tell Zay to open it. Lord, Kip Carla says 6 kids. Stephanie, wow, yeah, 6 kids, yeah. Unless I was running a daycare, then maybe yeah. But 6 kids at once, nah. Patty says I completed dual college in 2022. I received a degree in accounting and one in sleep medicine, but I could not swing with the sleep medicine job. It was only supposed to be 12-hour nights, but it cut off. It cut off, Patty. 12 hours nights. Oh no, I can't work no nights. Not at no nah. I won't have nobody to watch the little one. Here, you get one more, and that's it. No more after that. But I don't even know why y'all still up. Stephanie says my friends have 4 with another on the way. I only have 2. Oh wow. Yep, y'all saw my 2 boys. Those are the only 2 that I have. Even though my son wanted me to have twins at the time. Hey, sis Sherry, welcome in. She says, hey, just dropping by. Happy Sunday, sis. Welcome in, sis. Sherry is the one. Sherry that just came in the chat, y'all. She the one told me about Pillow 8. Really just says, oh, okay, what is the application like? So basically you sign up and I'm gonna log out and see. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me log out real quick. So you do sign in with your Google account for Pillow 8. Yeah, you do sign up. You sign in with your Google. You sign up with your Google account. Um, Stephanie says, no, ma'am, my friends' kids are worse than my 2. I was constantly yelling at kids, most of theirs. Oh, wow. Patty says, Ashley ended up being 15 to 16. Oh, no. I can't do them. I can't do that 15, 16-hour shift. No. They were making us sterilize the equipment each morning after we woke up the patient. The hours were just too long for me. Yeah, me too. And I ain't even worked there. But no, 15, 16-hour shift. I salute you on that, Patty. I can't do no 16-hour shift. Even if it's work from home, I can't sit that long. I have metal in my hips, so I can't sit that long, stand that long. Carlos says, Patty, congrats on your success. 12-hour shifts are hell on earth. Yeah, she says 15 to 16. Stephanie said, what's her cash out date? Sherry, sis, what's your cash out date on Pillar 8? She in the chat too, Stephanie. Realization says, my daughter told me she wants me to have 20 kids. 20 kids. Well, I guess you better get to rolling then. Realization you're gonna have a house full. You about to get you a mansion. 20 kids. I don't want that many. Carla says, hey Sherry. Sherry says, sis, your hair is fine. Oh, thanks, sis. Yeah, I still that was Carla was saying that it still looks good. I've been had it up since Thanksgiving. I'll take it down probably sometime in January. Not right now though, because I don't feel like doing nothing to my hair. Sherry says, hey Carla, how are you? But thanks, sis, I appreciate it. Sherry says, I don't know, I have to look. She said she have to look, Stephanie, for her cash out date. Carla says, realization, who's supposed to babysit 20 kids? Right. Realization says, nah, she can have 20. Hey, I don't know nobody and what they do is your body. If you want to have 20 kids, 30 kids, or 50 kids, hey, more power to y'all. I'm telling you. I got two. But I do want a little girl one day. I really do. So I mean, what they be saying, I got one more in me. Yeah, there maybe there's one more, but I don't know because that C-section was hell I had. 70 says I originally wanted seven. Seven? Oh no. Mm-mm. Nope, I'm good on that. I did stick to my dream. I did stick to my dream, which when I was a kid, I did say I wanted to have two kids, and that's what I ended up having, two kids. But 7, 20, and all that, nah, my body, I can't go through all that. That's too much. She said, nope, I will stick with the two. And you go ahead and have a couple of more now. It won't hurt you. You can go ahead and make that self come true. Patty says, thank you so much, Carla. Youngest sons. Blessed Stone says, I earned $5 on Hey Cash. All right, now, do you have a goal for it, Blessed Stone, or are you going to just continue to go along with it? I don't know what I got on Hey Cash. Speaking of Hey Cash, I don't even know where my phone at. Messiah, where's my phone? Where my phone at? Where my phone? Phone? Find mommy's phone, please. Phone? Phone? He ain't paying no attention. It's somewhere around here. Realization says laugh out loud, right, Carla? Stephanie says no thanks. Oh, well, I thought you wanted to try for the 7. Oh, Lord. She said she had 3. Sis, you had how many? Sonya says, I had 3 C-sections and I retired from birth and baby laughing out. 3 C-sections. Oh, no. The one C-section, I thought I was going to die. And I didn't feel anything during the C-section. It was the aftermath once all the medicine wore off. Yeah, nah. Mm-mm. Nope, nope, nope. I mean, I tried pushing, but they found out that the screws was in my birth canal, and they didn't want they didn't want the screws to like kill, like how to say this. Well, you can't say that on YouTube, but unalive Messiah or stick him in the head or something like that. So I had to end up getting a C-section. But I was in a bad wreck, you all. I know some of you all don't know, but I was in a bad car wreck in 2021 where I flew out the front windshield of my Expedition and flew through a daycare sign, and both of my hips got broken into 5 different places. So they had to reconstruct my hips. I do not have regular hips anymore. I have metal hips, and they're made out of metal plates, screws, and chains. And that is the worst feeling ever, y'all, when it's raining. So when it rains, yeah, I'm in a lot of pain. But overall, y'all, I just thank God I'm here because it could have been the other way around. That was a horrific wreck that I was in. I had glass stuck in my right lung, had glass stuck in my legs and knees. I had a tumor on the right side of my brain that it bust during the wreck, so I was unconscious on the ground for 6 hours. My spleen got ruptured. They had to do emergency surgery on my spleen, and yeah, I just thank God I'm here, y'all, because they had told my parents that I wasn't gonna make it throughout the day. Like I was in the ICU, so they told my parents that I wasn't gonna make it the rest of the day. So, but the grace of God, y'all, I'm here and still living, and I got a purpose somewhere on this earth, you know, and I thank God for keeping me here, because flying out of I don't want to hear nobody ever tell me that a truck will not flip, and yeah, this lady, she followed me to the hospital and everything. She watched the whole accident. She watched the whole accident happen, and she said she thought I was unalived on the ground because I wasn't moving at all. I was holding on to a tree stump in the ground. Thank God I was on the ground in some grass and not on the road. But she did say my body skipped across the road before I landed in the grass. So I do have like a big old scar like right here on my shoulder. They call it at the hospital. They call it road rash is what they call it. But like I said, overall, I thank God that you know He brought me through because I could have been gone, y'all. I could have. And my oldest son wouldn't have had my oldest son Zeta, one of y'all saw a few minutes ago, he wouldn't have had a mom. I would have been gone. But you know, it wasn't my time to go yet. Wasn't my time to go. Um, Real Addition says laugh out loud, right, Carla? Stephanie says no thanks. Oh, I just read that, y'all. I'm reading backwards. I'm sorry. But son says I want to earn at least 20. You got this. Hey, you're at 5, so you got 15 more, and you got it. Patty says I had 3 C-sections too, Sonya, and I retired after that. How did y'all have 3? Stephanie says, I haven't had a C-section, but my last was born without an epidural. I felt everything. Hey, shout out to you, Stephanie, because I tried that with my firstborn. I said, oh, no, I don't need no epidural. Yeah, that pain started kicking in. Yeah, I need the nurse to come back in, please. This pain is kicking my butt. I can't do it. I tried to, Stephanie. I tried to be a G and do it, but nah. I had to, I needed the epidural. What in the world was that? Y'all, it's almost midnight here, and both my kids are wide awake. Paula says, my mom had 7, and I wasn't following in her footsteps. One boy and one girl. That was the end of the line for me. Hey, and nothing wrong with that, Carla. Patty says, my twin had 5, but by law, the doctors were only supposed to give her 3. That's since I lost, but they think she may have died from that decades later. Oh, no. So sorry to hear that, Patty. Hugs to you. Virtual hugs. But Alicia says, OMG, I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you, realization. I appreciate it. Petty says, "Oh no, Leonica, I am so glad you lived through that." Yeah, me too, y'all. I mean, it was terrifying, and I had to go to a rehab to learn how to walk all over again. I stayed in the rehab 6 months, so I've probably been staying in there longer than that. But I was able to, regain my strength in my legs. But it was a long journey. It's a long road to recovery. Patty says, no, I'm blessed. I was in an accident in 2022. I thank God for saving me. Oh no, blessed. I'm glad you're still here with us. And anybody else that went through anything, whether life trauma or anything you ever went through, y'all, I'm just glad that we all still here. Oh my Lord, why did you do that? Go put it back, please, and thank you. Yeah, thank you. Go put it back in the box. Realization says, my goodness, it's a blessing you're here. Yeah, yeah, it is. By the grace of God, realization, I'm still hanging on here. It hurts though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I be in pain every day. Y'all probably can't tell I'm in pain now, but I be in pain every day. When it's cold and it gets to raining. Now I see my grandma used to be talking about it because she had knee surgery years ago, and she used to tell me, "Oh, it's gonna rain, rain, And I'm like, "How do you know it's gonna rain?" I'm like, "By your knee, you can tell." But now I see that's what she was talking about. If my grandmother was still living, she would have been 105 this year. Well, in January, and I can, when she was still living in tell her, yeah, I know exactly what she's talking about. Is what you want, these? Here you go. Sonia says, thank God for healing mercies. Paul say, to God be the glory. Amen. Paul. Sherry says, thank God for watching over y'all. Sorry you faced that. Thanks to Sherry. Blessed Stone says, sorry to hear that, Leona. So thank God you're living. Thank you, Blessed Stone. Other says, praise God for sure. Did you have your seatbelt on? Yep. I was stuck in the truck, and after a while, the lady told me that my truck spent around 5 times in a row, then it flipped 8 times, and I was stuck in the truck with the seatbelt on. But she said I wasn't screaming or hollering or anything. So I guess I had my eyes closed. I probably blanked out because, like I said, I had a tumor on my right side of my brain, and the doctor had told me, my neurologist had told me if the tumor ever busted on my brain that I wasn't going to be living anymore. So that's probably why I was unconscious on that ground for so long, because that tumor had bust and I did have bleeding on the right side of my brain. And when I finally was able to talk to the doctors and come through, and they said they found bleeding on my brain, I said, well, yeah, I did have a tumor on the right side of my brain, and they was watching it to make sure it wasn't to make sure that it wasn't cancerous. And wanted to do brain surgery last year, y'all. I put it off because I had a cousin that had the same tumor that I did on her brain, and she kept putting it off. She's like, "Well, Leonica, I'm not going to have the surgery either. We're just going to tough it out and things like that." And I was like, "Yeah, I don't think I want them messing with my brain." And she held out for as long as she could, and she went ahead and gave in and did the surgery. She came home a week after the surgery. She was doing fine. She checked in with me, said, "Hey," I was letting you know I'm doing okay. After the surgery. Then a week later, I didn't hear from her no more. Got a phone call. She had passed away. So I don't know if it came from the surgery they did or whatever. Because they said she didn't have any other kind of health issues. So I don't know if it was complication from the surgery or what. I'm like, man, that scared me. So I definitely didn't. When I found that out, I'm like, yeah, I definitely don't want them to do no brain surgery. So I didn't. I just put it off. I never did. I never did go through with it. It was just too scary to hear about somebody poking around on your brain with a tumor. So I'm like, nah. I mean, even though I know they specialize in it, but still, they're just scary to hear that you got a tumor on your brain and then you got to have brain surgery to remove it. No, I'm good. Uh-uh. Carla says, to God be the glory that you are still here, Leonica. Thank you, Carla. Stephanie says, I was in an accident in 2013, flipped and rotated the van. Thankfully, had my seatbelt on, and it saved me from being thrown out the windshield. I don't know how. I mean, I had my seatbelt on as well, Stephanie, but how I came from back from up under that seatbelt like that, I have no idea. Patty says, you may not remember, but I'm glad you made it alive. Anybody that's been in a wreck or anything, I'm glad we all still here and still amongst the living. What is you doing? What are the chips I just gave you, Messiah? Are you opening snacks and just sitting them somewhere? What you doing with all your snacks? Cause this is the second bag of chips. I just opened a bag of chips. What you opening? I'm not, no, that's not funny. Here, now you sit right here and you eat these. So I want to make sure you eat your snack. Sit right here and eat your snack, or sit right there and eat your snack. Or better yet, sit over there in your car seat right there and eat your snack. So I know you eating them. So what are you doing with them? Zach, here come Messiah. Patty said, you may not remember, but I said last week that I am glad I did not die from the slip and fall while at the Airbnb 6 weeks ago. My body spinned around and fell extremely hard on the right side of my something. Hold on, y'all. Right side of my, it cut off, Patty. Oh, head, my face and eye had a gush. My right eye was blue black for 2 weeks, and I pulled all the muscles in my back, neck, and shoulder. I could have died because I could have cracked my skull. Oh, boy. Oh, I thank God you're okay. Yeah, I remember you telling me that you slipped and fell in the shower at the Airbnb. I remember that. But I'm glad that you're feeling better and you're coming back around to yourself and healing properly. But I'm so sorry to hear that, Patty, and I'm glad you're okay. Sherry says, dang, Patty, sorry about that. Stephanie says, I was too far dilated. I asked and they said it was too late. Oh, man, Stephanie. Yeah, I got to give it to you. I don't think I could have did that. Realization says, I'm sorry to hear that, Patty. I hope you're feeling better. Sherry says, tell my cutie pie hi. Girl, he's somewhere running around and this, that, and the third. You know how Messiah do. And I'm surprised both of them are still up, actually. They usually be asleep, but hey, I'm not tripping. Patty says, neck or spin and been gone. However, like you said, Leonica, God still has a purpose for me here on earth. Yep, for all of us, whatever we ever been through. Patty says, true, I feel all the pain when it rains and gets really cold. Man, I'm telling you, that when it rains, and it's been raining here for a couple of days. I hate when it rains because my I don't know why they put chains. I understand the screws to hold the plates together, but I don't know why they put chains on the end of the screw. You know how somebody have a slingshot, y'all, and you put a slingshot back before you throw it or whatever. That's how my chains do in my hips. I can be walking and my chain will pop and I'll lose my balance. There's been plenty of times where I have bust my butt in my driveway outside because my chain popped and I just lose my balance all of a sudden and I fall on my butt on the hard concrete outside. And that hurts because it be feeling like my screws went through the other end or out my rear end or something. Yeah. I don't like the chain. I don't like none of it, but the chains, I don't understand why they put chains around the end of all of the screws. They got 17 screws in both hips, y'all, on each side. So I don't understand why they put chains around the screws because that's a hurting feeling. When it pops back, all of my chains pop back at one time, and that's a hurting feeling. That is a hurting feeling. And I'm in pain now. Y'all probably can't even tell, but I'm not in. If I had to rate my pain level right now, I'd say it's a 3 out of 10. But usually it'd be a 10 out of 10 or over the scale. But right now it's kind of mild. But still, I be in pain every day. They told me, oh, after your wreck, and you heal up, you're gonna be pain free. Yeah, Y'all said that that's been years ago, and I'm still hurting every day, and that was in 2021, and still hurting. Ain't quit hurting yet. There is no medication for metal. I don't care what they say. They can give you whatever they're trying to give you. I don't like taking medicine no ways. I like taking the natural route, but there is nothing for no metal. Now that I have researched, I don't see nothing for metal that'll stop you from hurting. Um, Patty says, thanks, I'm blessed. It's been 6 weeks, but I am back to normal. Carla says, oh wow, prayers to everyone who survived any kind of severe accident, etc. Thanks, Carla. I appreciate it. Patty says, God is so good. That's true. Amen to that. Unblessed Stone says, wait a minute, y'all. Every time I try to scroll down and read it, it pops back up on the thing. Why does it keep scrolling up like that? This is YouTube doing this. When I scroll down to read the comments, it go back up to the top. Hold on, y'all. Okay, there we go. Unblessed Stone says, thank you, Carla. Patty says, thank you so much, Carla. Realization says, OMG, that's scary. I don't want anyone touching my brain either. Yeah, that's why I held off on it. I didn't want them poking around on my brain. Unblessed Stone says, God is good all the time. Unblessed Stone. AJ says, I just met my goal, $100 on the pillar 8. I'm at 107.25. Yay! All right. You catching up with me, sis. You be catching up with me. If I end up slow poking around on it, but now I'm gonna try to keep going. But I really hope when January the 8th come, I'm gonna see what it do. Stephanie says, it's just like a doctor poking around on someone's spine as well. I barely escaped surgery on my spine back in May. Oh no, so sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's a risky surgery too when you have to get surgery on your spine. Carlos said, realization, I don't want them going in my head or my back. Sherry says, they out of school. Yep, he don't go back to school till January the 5th. They got out Christmas break on Friday. Patty says, I agree with you, Leonica, and the realization I would not want anyone messing with my brain. Stephanie, I'm glad you made it through that surgery. Yeah, I'm glad you made it through that surgery as well, Stephanie. Anybody else, anybody here that had any kind of surgery or anything, I'm just glad we all pulled through. Carla says, congrats, AJ. Yeah, congratulations, sis. Keep going and with your other side hustles as well. Patty says, oh, poor baby Leonica about the chains popping. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. One day I was going down the steps and I was actually holding on to the rail coming out the front door and I still fell. And that time I didn't fall on the concrete. I mean, it's still concrete. I fell on the bricks. My porch is made out of nothing but hard bricks. I fell on the bricks, y'all, and it literally felt like I thought two screws had came loose. That's how I felt. Even though I know these screws can't go anywhere because they really in place, but it just a sensation of how I felt when I fell. Like when I fell, it's like, oh Lord, two screws. It just felt like two screws just came loose. Yeah, y'all, it's rough. Like I would never thought I would see the day me being. I'm only 32, y'all. I'll be 33 next year, so I am young. But I never thought I would see the day. I gotta walk around here with metal hips. Now I know what it feels like to have a what you call it, y'all? Like when people have to get their hip replacements. Now I know what it feels like to have a hip replacement. So I'm guessing when people have to go get hip replacement done, like let's say if their bones wore out, deteriorate or something like that. Now I see what it means to get a hip replacement. Yeah, they replace your hips with metal and stuff. And honestly, y'all, the older I get, the worse I'm hurt. There's nothing that's gonna relieve the pain. There's something I got to deal with. My new normal life. I got to deal with metal hips for the rest of my life. I asked them if they could take them out, but they told me they can, but I won't be able to walk no more. Is what they say. But I believe in the Most High if they was to take them out. But they claim I wouldn't be able to walk anymore. So I guess I got to keep them in order to keep walking. But it's a painful. I wake up every day, y'all, in pain. Go to bed in pain, wake up in pain. Same thing, all over again, y'all. But I try not to let the pain get to me. I just try to keep pushing, especially for my two kids. I got to. So that's what keep me going, y'all. My two kids. I'm blessed. Says, be careful, Leonica. I am praying for you. Thank you so much, Blessed Stone. I appreciate it. Sherry said, well, it's almost 12. Y'all have a blessed night. You too, sis. Have a great one. Really just said, Leonica, what is your referral code for Pillar? Let me get it for you. Hold on 1 second. I thought I've been showing somebody pillar 8. Somebody was asking how you sign up. Oh, realization. So let me show you real quick. Hold on. Have a great night, sis Sherry. Thanks for dropping in, sis. All right. So I know it's probably gonna be static. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what's going on, but this is what it looks like. For pillar 8, and then you just sign in with your Google account. That's how you sign up. Basically, you just sign in with your Google account, and then it's gonna have it to where Trying to remember y'all the application process. You sign up and then do anybody remember the process? I'm trying to remember because it's been a while since I did the application process. But I know you sign up and it's going to tell you that your application is under review and it only gives you like a few days. I mean, a few days. It only takes a few days for that message to be removed. Click this. To record, you just go click here. Then you scroll down. This is your agreement before recording. Basically, you're just saying that you're not a minor and all that. So you just click on the I acknowledge, click next. And then you'll reach a strip here. A timer will start, you read your strip. Now, if you don't want to read this long strip, you just click on decline strip. Then you can put too long or whatever. So you can click here. Click get a new strip. And it populates a whole new strip, and you just click on record. Now, I'm gonna show y'all something. All right, so I know it's probably static, y'all. I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on YouTube, but I just did it to show y'all. If you ever want to play your recording back, you just click on play recording. Or if you want to re-record, you just click here. And if you want to send your recording, you just click on confirm. Then you go on to the next one. So that's how that works. Our files. These are the streaks here that I got for the bonuses. Things like that. No drafts. These are all the files that I recorded. These are all the ones that got approved. And then rejected. There are no rejected files that come down here to credits. And then my cash out date is January the 8th. And then you go down here to overview. This is your streak right here. But sorry, you better be eating this. You better be eating this stuff. Here. You ain't getting nothing else. That's it. Nope, that's it. All right, y'all. So that's Pillar 8. I put the referral link in the chat for my for Pillar 8. Patty says, "Have a good night, Sherry." Carla says, "Oh, my chains and screws." Yeah, chains and screws. Carla, it's not the best. Why do it keep scrolling down and doing that? Oh my lord! Hold on, y'all. I gotta try to do it again. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. Patty says, "Have a good night, Sherry." Carla says, "Oh, my chains and screws." Prayers. Thanks, sis. Carla. AJ says, "Thanks, Carla." Realization says, "Right, Carla. If it ain't broke, don't fix it." That part, realization. I'm Blessed on says, "Have a blessed night, Leonica and everyone." You too, I'm Blessed on. Have a great night. Thanks for stopping in. And happy holidays. Sherry says, "Thank you, Patty." You too. Realization says, "Congrats, AJ." Patty says, "Good night, I'm Blessed." You too, and a good night. Patty says, "Sherry, thank you." Paul says, "Has anyone cast out on Pillar 8 yet?" You have you have 30 days from the date that you signed up to cash out. So that's why I was asking everybody earlier if they had a cash out date. And my cash out date is January the 8th. So nobody has cashed out yet, Pose. Stephanie says, "Patty, I didn't have that surgery. I was able to get out of it and not having it done. They gave me steroids and I was finally able to use my legs. So they discharged me without transfer for surgery." Oh, that's great to hear. And ain't God good all the time? You didn't have to have the surgery. Patty says, "Oh, that's great to hear, Stephanie." Patty says, "I was getting prepped for surgery, Stephanie, back in 2000, but my OBGYN said I was walking better than she's ever seen me. So she told me to get up and go home. It's so wonderful to run across some doctors that care more about their patients than their pockets." Yeah, that's true, because some of them just be looking at insurance money. They don't care. They keep having you to come back. So, you know, that's that. But yeah, you got some doctors that really actually care for their patient, and like you said, instead of not their pockets. Carla says, "Good night, Sherry." That is my link post in the chat there. Patty says, I mean not Patty. Carla says, "Oh, I didn't know you could choose strip. Some are too long. I get tongue tied a little." Yeah, me too, Carla. Yeah, if the strip is too long, you click on decline strip, put the reason why, whether it's too short, too long, not interested, etc. Then click on get a new strip, and it'll populate a new strip. You're welcome, realization, no problem. Yeah, me too. I get tongue tied, and guess what I do, Carla? Keep going. I keep going, but yeah, y'all, I keep going with it. I'll be at $300 total. So what I do is I add my pending amount and my actual amount. I add that together. So keep in mind, y'all, the balance that's in orange, that's your actual balance. Your balance that's pending, that's the money that you haven't gotten yet because they got to approve your recordings. And you'll know that they'll be been approved because the balance is gonna go down. Like right now, I'm at 101 pending, and then that'll go over to the balance that I have now. So I'm at 200 and something, y'all. Almost at 300 on there. My goal on there is 1,000, but my sis AJ gave me a goal balance of 500. So hey, I'm almost there. Color says, okay, thanks for the tip, Leon. You're welcome, no problem. Do anybody got any other questions about any other app? I'm looking for my phone, y'all. Oh, I see it. Way on the other side of the room, which I don't feel like getting up right now. But I'll get it. Hold on, y'all. What's on the other side of the room? Oh, here it goes. All right, I got it. Because he forgot all about my phone, which is a good thing. He playing with his brother. And I feel like he called somebody. Oh, no, somebody called me. Oh, and I got an offer, y'all. Somebody wants to buy my hat off of Poch, Postmark. Poshmark. Postmark. There we go. Color says you have to divide those amounts by 10 for your actual money balance. Good tip, Steph, because I ain't even been doing math like that. Somebody made me an offer. What kind of offer did you make? Mm, let's see. And what hats are those? Wait a minute. I got two sets of hats on my store. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. And happy Monday, y'all. It's officially Monday here where I'm at now. Oh, okay. Okay, we'll do that. Accept. All right. So, oh, there's somebody new to Poshmark. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for checking out my store. Well, look, I got a sale going on, y'all. What are you talking about, Zay? It said something that's sold. What's sold? Mm, um. Oh, so. Oh, I got an order, y'all. Okay. I guess I'll ship it out tomorrow. Yep, I will ship it out tomorrow. I got an order, y'all, at 12 o'clock at night. Let's see. Stephanie says, I have 36.7 credits, so it's $3.67. Mm, what you did, your pending balance or your actual? Hold on. Um, hold on. Let me go back up. Let's see. All right, let me try out Stephanie's theory. You said do hold on. You said divided by 10. So that is, let's see. Mm, wait a minute. And Stephanie may have a point, y'all. I didn't even look at it that way. So that's at 17.6. Okay, so, and then 10.19. So 10.19 plus Wait a minute. 10.19. And then okay, so yeah, when Stephanie put it that way, then see 17. Cause I added those together. So yeah, when Stephanie put it that way, my total came out to because I added the two things together the way not Tiffany, Lord, the way Stephanie put it, and it's 27 came out to 27.79. That's what it came out. That's what it came out to. But I don't know if they doing else like that. I don't know. Like I don't know how they convert they I don't know how they convert their money, but I do see where it said 10 credits. It says 10 credits equals $1. So that's probably how Stephanie's doing it. 10 credits equals $1. I just going by how they had it up there. 70 said that's my actual. I don't have any pending. Oh, okay, I got you. 70 says it's 10 credits per dollar. Caller says, congrats on your silly uncut. I can't download anything else until I get another phone, then Poshmark. Here I come. Oh yeah. And I'm gonna show you how it works. So like when somebody can make you an offer, like if somebody like someone on your store, it'll say whatever their username is, it'll say so and so like your, whatever you got on your store. Usually, and they actually gave me an offer. Usually you can get them an offer, but that person gave me an offer for the hat. So I accepted the offer. You can accept it or decline it, but I accepted it. So now the hats are sold. Can't nobody else buy it. But once they sell, you can take it to the UPS store. Like it tell you what to do. You can either print your label out yourself, which I could do, but my printer acting crazy, and I could just go drop it off tomorrow, which would be easier. Or I can just package it up myself tomorrow and then just package it up tomorrow and then you can like I said, you can print off yourself and put it on the package, or you can scan the QR code. Let the post office scan the QR code, and I'll show y'all what I'm talking about here if it comes through. Hold on, y'all. I know it's a glare on the stream. Wait a minute. Trying to get it to come through. Wait a minute. My phone stream probably bright. Messiah probably turned the stream up. Yep, he did. Hold on. Hey, buddy. Wait a minute. I'm doing something. Hold on. I know you want my phone. I know what you grabbing at. All right, there we go. So they bought my 3 beanie bundle thing, and then it'll tell you to bring the package to a UPS store, which is the post office. They can scan the QR code. Once they scan it and give you a receipt, you just click on mark and ship, or you can download the shipping label and print it off and put it on the package yourself. But then that's it. And then you just wait on them to get their package, and then they get your money. Yep, they pay before you ship it out. Yep, they got to. That's how Poshmark got it. Realization says it says the referral code is expired. Really? That's weird. She says I tried Postmark, but it's a whole lot of scamming up there. That's my first time. Somebody was telling me about it. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Oh, now you want to wave at people. You look sleepy. You sleepy. You sleepy. Don't balance your feet. Get your toes out the camera. No. Why you not sleeping? It's after 12 o'clock. Messiah. Don't nobody want to see your toes. Don't nobody want to see your toes. Carla, watch him grow up from a baby to a toddler. Carla, you remember when he wasn't walking and talking? Now he all over the place.
Wow.
You said it expired? That's weird. Let me refresh the stream. Stop, Messiah. Let me refresh the stream. What are you doing? Let me refresh the stream. Okay, let's try that again. Copy, paste. That's weird that it's saying that it expired. It don't supposed to expire, I don't think. Wait a minute, Messiah. Hold on. Mm-mm. Time for him to go to bed. Bye. Leslie said that's how my daughter was. Yeah, that's my first time actually being on Poshmark relaxation. But yeah, they pay before they ship. Carla. Patty says, "Hey, Messiah." Relaxation says, "Hey, cutie pie." Tell everybody, "Hey." Carla laughing. Tell everybody, "Hey." You just waiting a few minutes ago. Carla said, "Yes, he is." Patty, thank you, Patty. I appreciate it. More like Mr. Bad Man. Yeah, don't I want to see your feet, okay? Realization says that's how my daughter was. Okay, I know, right? Very well. Yeah, that is weird. I didn't think it's supposed to expire. Patty says, "Oh, I was kicked out of Fleet Worker since I never had time to complete any of the tasks. It's requirement to re-register." Wow, that's probably how I am. Got to re-register. I signed up. I signed up in November, so I probably don't even have an account anymore. Patty, I'm about to look and see. Hey, Drill, welcome in, sis. Happy Monday. I was say happy Sunday. Happy Monday. Y'all, we got 3 days to Christmas. Don't call nobody. You done called your grandma 20 times the same. So yeah, basically with Poshmark, you can either use the post office boxes, but I would recommend it because I went in there thinking I was gonna use a box. Yeah, I left out of there. She's like, "Where you going? They're gonna buy a box?" No, y'all charging $13 to $15 for a little bitty small boxes about that little, and then the rest of them is like bigger other prices. No, so I went to the Dollar General and asked if they had any extra boxes, and that's what I used. I got a bunch of them. So yeah, if you're gonna do Poshmark or sell anything, it's best to it's best to use your own box because the post office is gonna charge you too much money for boxes. So I got my own boxes. But yeah, I got another sale. Drill, I got another sale on Poshmark. I just got it at 12 o'clock midnight. So I got a package to drop off tomorrow at the post office. And that person just signed up for Poshmark probably like 5 minutes ago. I checked their profile out. They signed up a couple of minutes ago. I guess they were looking for hats or something. So I gotta get my supplies together. But I know where everything is at though. I got everything like what I'm gonna sell. I got everything together. So I gotta drop that off tomorrow. Let's see. Patty says, no, Carlos says, I sure do. He be ready for school soon. Yeah, I ain't ready for that stage. Cause I said, how he gonna be quit doing it? You texting people? Wait a minute. People gonna think I'm texting them at 12 o'clock at night. Wait a minute. Here, I wonder if I can do pick. I wonder if I can do pickup. My mom got this stuff. I want a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Here, play this right here. Here, play cash hour. There you go. And I'm gonna let you, Carla. I'm gonna let you know if the cash hour is legit because I don't know. 42 a day, 52 a day. Wait a minute, what was that? Is that money? Hold on, we can't be missing out on no money. It says something about 52 a day. 52 what? 52 cents? $52? Oh, wait a minute. We might be on to something. Hold on, y'all. $1.35, $1.56. Wait a minute, Messiah. Wait a minute. The money going up. Let me see. The money going up. $2.08. Oh, come on. Is that a timer? It says convertible today. How do you? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna figure this app out. I'm sorry, y'all. This is an app I downloaded today. Well, yesterday. And Trying to see how you cash out on it, but I don't know. I got happy. Drill says, "Hey everyone." Realization says, "Well, I'm already signed up. I thought, but I still need to finish the application, so maybe that's why." Oh, okay, I got you. Carla says, "Hello, Drill." Patty says, "Hi, Drill." Drill says, "Yes, congrats, thank you." She said, "If anyone needs posh help, I can help. Yes, you can do pickup from postal worker. In this case, you need to print. My printer don't work. I'm gonna have to go mail it off. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask my mom if she can take me because she got a doctor's appointment, but it's not till later on in the evening. So I'll try to go ahead and get that shipped off to them. Unless I got the right size box just for those hats. It's these Jordan hats. I'm gonna show y'all. Let me see if I can share my screen. Hold on. They got a website too. Hold on 1 second. And I heard my phone ding, but I thought it was coming from with my son playing my phone. Really, Messiah? All right, y'all. Let me show y'all my story. Well, they call it closet, so I guess you can say closet. I guess. Oh, I could become a. Oh, I had. I was wait a minute now. Okay. Um. Okay. Let me go back. Share my screen with y'all. 1 second. My YouTube thing went. Oh, there we go. Drew said, "Your carrier nice? If so, maybe they will scan." Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I've been had her for about 2 to 3 years as my carrier. The man that used to be my carrier, he retired. He was pretty nice too. But yeah, she's pretty nice. Yep, she's pretty nice. She comes around anywhere between 11:30 to 12 every day. But the thing is, I won't have no. How would they do that though, Drew? Because I'll need a receipt and a tracking number. Do they get that to you off the mail truck? How they do that from their mail truck? Okay, share my screen. Oh, here we go. Mhm. Drea, how do you pull up the notes? Mm, mm. Hold on, y'all. I'm bad. Sorry about that, y'all. Um, this screen went black. Oh, you can't see my screen? Drill. I mean, not drill. Realization. Drill says feed tab across the top. Oh, wait. Hmm? No. Mm, mhm. I don't see it. Mm, yeah, I can't see my screen. It's black. Goes to feed. Okay, feed. Mm-mm. See. Mm. Mm. I don't see it on mine. Feed is at the bottom. Hold on. Oh, snap. Yeah, it ain't doing it. Yeah, mine won't even stay down. What's going on with them? Feed. I can't even see where it's at because my thing keep jumping up. Let's see. And I don't know. I was trying to read somebody's note or something. I don't know. But I can't see it on mine for some reason. Let's see. Mm, mm. Oh, wait. Is that? No. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. Well, no, that's not it. I don't know. I don't see it on mine. I don't see it on mine. Mm, yep, I don't see it. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see it on mine. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, this is my Poshmark store. Yeah, I don't see it on mine. Let's see. See. Oh no, that's her stuff. Never mind. Mm, no, I don't see it. I give up looking for it. I don't see it. Said feed it at the bottom. Said open your page, not your closet, your account. Paul says, thank you, Leona, for sharing all of your tips with us. It's almost 12:30 my time. Good night, everyone. Have a great night, Paul. Oh, so you're on the same time zone as me. And happy holidays to you and your family, Paul. May y'all have a great one. I have to go out to the store. Messiah. So you can think I was watching you. What are you doing? Bring my phone here for you tear it up. Let me see it. Give it here. Zaylin, come get him, Zay. That's the only way you're gonna do my. You better not throw it. Give it here. You probably call everybody in the world. Let me see. Come on here. Come on. Hush. No. Come on here. Come on. Okay, okay, lay down. Lay down. It's about that time. Lay down. It's time to go sleep. Sleep.
Okay.
Bad night. No.
No. Please.
No.
No.
Oh, you have to go out of the store. Okay. I'm gonna try to look for it again. Don't call nobody now. You can play a game, but don't call nobody. Patty says good night, post. Do anybody got any questions on Pillar 8 or any other apps or survey sites? Stop, Messiah. No. Laws are clear. What is that? I don't even see it. What is it? Let's see. Mm, no. No. Well, y'all, probably around about 12:40. I'm easy on up off of here. I'm easy up off of here. No, leave it alone. No. Yeah, he didn't took over my phone. Luckily he'll have one for Christmas, then I can get my phone back permanently and he won't be messing with mine. Thankfully. Walmart had these phones that kind of put you in the mind of a real phone, but it's like an educational phone. It does, and he got a camera on it too. It got a camera, it has a video, it has learning, like, doing chores, like wash your hands, wash your face, brush your teeth, read a story. It got different little things. It got his alphabets, got his numbers, got his colors. So I think he'll really like that. And like I said, he won't be taking my phone all the time. And they got games he can play on there too, like educational games. So I think he'll like that. Anybody got any plans for the new year? Messiah, Messiah, what you doing? You doing what? Messiah, Lord. Um, Patty said, if you received my 2 emails, please respond whenever you can. That way I know you're receiving them. Thing. Did you respond? I mean, did you email this email here? Because I have been checking, Patty, but I didn't see anything. I'm gonna put it here. Did you email that email? I know in the first beginning when I emailed it, I put the wrong thing. I put game. It's supposed to be gaming with it's supposed to be ing and not GAME. Did you email that one or did you email the first one? Because the first one ain't gonna go through. That was a typo on the first email I sent. I typed it wrong, but that's my original email. Gaming it up 547 at Gmail. If he didn't have my phone, I can pull it up to see. But yeah, I definitely respond to you when I get off this live, Patty. I'm not one of the ones to leave you hanging. I do email back, you know. Some people, they tell you to email them and you don't hear from them in months and years. Nah, I email back. Hey, Zaylin, Zaylin, where you at? In the kitchen? Where Messiah? Messiah, where my phone at? In the chair. Well, can you bring it here, please? Okay, Patty, no problem. Zaylin, Zaylin, where my phone? Get, go about you ain't getting it back. Give me my phone here before you tear it up. Give me my phone, Zaylin. Give me the throw it. Give me that. See, that's why you ain't getting it back because you throwing it everywhere. Nope, you're not getting it back. Nope. Nope. Let me see. You okay? You're all right. How do it already got a tracking number and I ain't shipped nothing out? Okay, Messiah, hush. Come on here. How do we got a shipping label already? Dre, if you still here, how do we got a shipping label and I ain't shipped nothing off yet? Or does the punch mark automatically do that? Cause it's like, wait a minute. All right, let me check, Patty. I don't have nothing. Let me check my spam. Hold on. Oh, it went in my spam folder. No wonder. But yours is not spam. Let me put not spam. But I'm like, wait a minute. I knew I didn't see it in my thing. What is this here? Oh no, that's definitely spam. All right. Sorry about that, Patty. It was in my spam folder. But I'm like, I know I kept checking. I'm like, wait a minute, where her stuff at? Here we go. All right, let's see. Okay. Yeah, Patty, I'll definitely be responding after this. What is this here? After this live. And thanks for emailing me. I appreciate it. Okay, no problem. Oh, you're sleepy. That's what's wrong with you, huh? Sleepy. Hey, you're not on the playground. Why are you running? He's going to sleep now, y'all. And actually, he usually don't. Well, I ain't say he don't usually. Sometimes he'll stay up late like this. Like last time he stayed up to like 2 some, but I'm surprised he's staying up this late. Surprised he even went to bed earlier than he usually he'll go to bed early, but I don't know. But I know he's sleeping now. But yeah, Patty, I'll be definitely responding back to you for sure. I don't know what it's supposed to be because it's not letting me do it on mine. Nope, not letting me do it. See something. Patty says, "Oh, not that Messiah. Yeah, he out, Patty. He out like a light." Yep, y'all. If anybody got any questions though, feel free to email me. That is my email address for this channel in the description. It ain't just got to be about apps. It can be about jobs or anything. Don't hesitate to don't hesitate to email me. But it is my gaming channel, gaming it up. I mean, not gaming channel, gaming email. So that's my email tied to this one. I do got a main channel as well, but I haven't been on there, and I don't know when. I'll be over here more because I know people are looking to make extra money, and things like that with side hustles. So I'll be over here more on this channel. But I do got a main channel as well, which is Leona for 15. But I have not been on there, in a good while. This is my second channel. So I got two channels. I got this one and I got my main one. All right, Patty. I replied to one of your emails that I seen. Yep, he is asleep, y'all. He is knocked out. Well, y'all, like I said, if anybody got any questions, feel free to email me, or if you want to check in. Like, let's say if you got an app or something or a survey site you want me to look into, just send me an email. Say, hey, Leonica, you ain't got to tell me who you are. Just say, hey, Leonica, hey, here's a website I want you to check out or an app I want you to check out. It don't even have to be a gaming app. It can be any kind of app. And of course, I'll be the guinea pig. That's the whole point of my channel. I test out gaming apps, survey sites, any way to make some money. To the like Pillar 8, testing that out, trying to see how that works. But um, I would definitely keep y'all updated about Pillar 8 to see if they actually do, pay out. thank you all for joining in on the live tonight. I greatly appreciate it. For the ones that came over from Two Chits, thank y'all as well for being of support. I greatly appreciate it. I will be live on here more often. I may try to come on here tomorrow, but I'm not sure what time. Well, it is tomorrow, later on today, but I'm not sure. But I'm not sure what time. I'm not sure what time. So y'all stay tuned for that. Just want to check in with y'all, see how y'all come along with different things. But on that note, y'all, it's 12:40. I did say I was going to be on here to 12:40 my time, which is 12:40 now. I don't know, it's probably 1:40 over on the East Coast, and it's probably still Sunday for some of y'all that's on the West Coast. But I hope you all have a great rest of y'all night and happy holidays again to you and your loved ones. And I will catch y'all sometime tomorrow. I don't know what time I'm coming on. I keep saying tomorrow. It's already tomorrow. Tomorrow is Tuesday, but today is Monday. I don't know what time I'm coming on later today, but I will be on later today. So y'all just make sure y'all have y'all bell notifications on so y'all will know, when I come live. So everybody have a great rest of y'all night. Thank y'all again for stopping in, and y'all take care and have a great night's sleep. And I will catch y'all later today. Y'all have a blessed one and have a great night. Good night, Adria. Good night, Patty. Good night, Pose. Good night, AJ. Good night, anybody else that's still on here. Good night, Carla. Relaxation. Anybody else that I may have Miss Stephanie. Good night. And anybody else. I can't remember who I was on here, but I hope you all have a great night. And this is night. Happy holidays, sis and fam. You too, sis. Patty says, all right, good morning. I will look for you later today on live. I am on the East Coast. Oh, you're on the East Coast. Okay. So you're an hour ahead of me. Address is 98 sis and Messiah. Good night, sis. Good night, y'all. But yeah, I will be on, well, I can say good night / morning since it is night / morning time for some of us. So let's still go hand in hand, right? Night and / morning. But all right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and lay him down because he's knocked out sleep. As y'all can see, he's asleep now. He's fully asleep. So I will let y'all go. Like I said, thank y'all so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it for chit chatting with me and staying up this late. Because y'all could have been somewhere else, but y'all came over here to chit chat with me and kick it with me. And I greatly appreciate all the love and support you all. As y'all know, this is a growing channel. We are on the road to 200 subscribers. I know on my main channel, I think I'm almost at 3,000 subscribers, if I'm not mistaken. But like I said, I'll be over here more since a lot of people want to, with the gaming sites and survey sites and whatever sites to make money. So I'll be over here more than my main channel. But like I said, I do have two channels. I have this one and I have my other main channel, but I haven't been on there in a while because I've been over here. So I'll be over here more often anyhow. But thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for subscribing. Thank y'all for sharing out the live for the ones that shared it out. Thank y'all for thumbing up the live as well. I greatly appreciate it. And like I said, I hope you all have a blessed rest of y'all night and happy holidays to each and every one of you all. And may we all have a great new year and may 2026 be a great year for us all ahead. So on that note, y'all, you all have a blessed and wonderful night. And I will catch y'all later today. Y'all have a blessing. Y'all take care.